guys, hope you're alright. It's Friday morning, it's my day off. Welcome to the video. If you're new here, hi, my name's Jane. And if you're not new, thanks so much for joining me again. I really appreciate it. So I'm just making a drink. It's not my first one of the day. I've been up for a while. I took Carl to work at 6. I've come back, just watched a bit of TV, sat with Harvey for a bit, and I've got an Iceland shopping order coming in a minute, so I'm just waiting for that. I'm going to do a little yoga video this morning, just a short one, because I've not done one for a while. It's Valentine's Day as well, so happy Valentine's to everybody. Sending you lots of love. I didn't give Andrew his present this morning because I hadn't wrapped it up. Only come yesterday. I ordered him some resistance bands from Amazon. Dead romantic, I know, but that's what he wanted. He didn't say that, but he's been wanting some more because one of the kids snapped one of his. So let's have a little look at these. He likes the resistance bands. Me myself, I'm not a fan, but each to their own. And I didn't realise that they all had different weights. They come in this little bag. I don't know what that says. I don't know. Something sport. And have a little look. You get these. You can't probably see through the packet. Then you get the long bungee wires. See, the boys cause mayhem in my house with these. They hang them off the doors, they're twanging them all over the place. It's a mad house in here, honest to God. And it's got the instructions of what you do with them. So I think he'll like them because he was looking for some last week. So yeah, dead romantic, but that's what he's got for Valentine's. So today, I've got a few bits to do. I want to sort these shelves out. Can you see the shelves behind me? They've just gathered junk now. There's lots of pens. They've just gathered things that shouldn't be there. So anyway, I thought I'd give them a tidy and try and change them up a bit. I did buy something from Vinted the other day. I like it. Andrew wasn't so keen. It's just like a decorative jug. Now, I didn't know whether to put it in my bedroom because I'm thinking of changing the stuff up in there as well. And have a bit of pink with the silvery grey colour. So I'm not sure whether it'll go on these shelves. I don't know how safe these are because Andrew put them up. Or whether it'll go in my bedroom with some like flowers or something in it. So we'll see. But that was a purchase from Vinted. I think it was £6. And I don't know what make it is. Can you see? It's just got an M. I don't know what that is. But I just liked it. It's got a bit of a shabby chic kind of cottage look. My kitchen's a mess. I absolutely hate my kitchen. So it's one of those rooms in my house. This kitchen must have been in this house for what? 40 years. No, it's not, because this is an extension on the house. The kitchen's extended because we've got that part down there with the table in, and this bit was the extension. So it's not that old, but it is really, really old because we haven't done nothing since we moved in here 20 odd years ago. So this kitchen is 20 years plus, and by golly, you can tell. Well, I just keep putting up with it, you know. Anyway, it is what it is. And what am I going to do now? I'm waiting for my shopping. After that, I've got a little bit of decluttering. I want to get all the t-shirts and vests out of my chest of drawers in the bedroom and decide which ones are going, which ones I'm keeping, and then just sort them out so that they're all the vests are together. In a minute, they're all just thrown in, you know, in a bit of a chaotic way. They need order. But yeah, we'll get there slowly with the decluttering. Don't want to overdo it. I've been watching a lady, right, and she's called, what's she called now? Oh God, Diane in Denmark. She's got a channel on YouTube, and I love watching this woman. She's a routines coach. She tells you how to get your life in order. I'm following her. I need her help. But yeah, I've been watching this woman now, and she does the Fly Lady cleaning system where you go around your house, you do so many minutes a day, and you're apparently meant to get your life in order. I believe it when I see it. There's 31 days, so you can go through the baby steps of 31 days to try and get yourself straight. I'm going to do this. I'll report my progress on a weekly basis or whatever. But the first step, day one, is to shine your sink. Well, I shine my sink about 3 times a day after I've done 3 lots of dishes off the kids. So the first step is to shine your sink, which is a messy old sink anyway, because it's like 20 odd years old. It's clean, but it don't look great. So we shine the sink on day 1. Day 2, you dress to shoes. You've got to wear, when you get up in the morning, you choose your outfit. You might want to plan it the night before. You pick an outfit which is practical for you, but quite, not your pyjamas, not your, what I've got on. So yeah, this lady's hopefully going to get me in order, because I have just lost my path. You dress to shoes, so you choose your outfit the night before. You look kind of smart, so if anybody rings you up, you've got to leave the house in a bit of a rush. You're ready to go. You've got your shoes on, and they've got to be shoes with laces on, so you feel like you're ready for some work. So I have washed a pair of old trainers. I'm going to use them as my house Fly Lady shoes, and yeah, I'll keep you updated. This is going to be fun. But I love this woman. I can watch her. She's just like a nice woman to watch, and I feel like she's going to get me in order. So Diane, you're a winner. Watch her channel. She's got over 100k subscribers or something like that. She just hit the 100k. I really like her. I like the fact that she dresses nice every day. I need to do that for myself more than anything else, because I just feel like a scruff all the time. So that is a thing I need to address. Anyway, I'll start whopping on and I'll go and wait for my shopping. Harvey's asleep on the couch, which is really odd. I thought he'd heard me talking and come and look to see who was in here, but no. But this morning I woke up and I've got a sore there on the bridge of my nose, and I don't remember knocking it or anything, but it feels like really sore there. Even if I blow my nose, it's like really sore. I don't remember knocking it or bruising it, but you know, with me typing letters at work, I start to think, oh God, I've not got a lump or anything. You know, because I type skin cancers and stuff like that. I always have a little bit of paranoia, thinking, oh God, I hope I don't have to go in the hospital to see one of the consultants myself for anything. Like, it's a little fear I've got now from typing all these letters and finding out what's wrong with everyone. Anyway, I'll catch up with you in a bit. Hiya guys, so we're on Saturday now, we're the day after. Started the vlog yesterday. I was going to come back and do a bit of baking or something, but I got doing other things. So it's Saturday now, we're going out tonight, me and Andrew. We're going to a nice restaurant. So I thought I'd get ready. I did put a bit of makeup on this afternoon, so I might just touch it up. I'm not going for the whole full new face. I can't be bothered washing it off and starting again. Sounds bad, doesn't it? But I'm just going to touch it up a little bit, because that's how lazy I am. And I'm just using this. I've had this for ages. It's a cream. It's like a BB cream, like a light one from Home Bargains. And do you know what? It's not too bad. Sometimes I'll just mix this with a bit of moisturiser. But it just gives you a little bit of light coverage. And I don't like heavy makeup anyway, so this is, I think when you've got when you've got skin that's not really, really young, the more makeup you put on, the more it's going to stick in all the creases. I did buy a new concealer the other day. Where did I put it? Many different makeup bags with lots of different bits in. One's just got all the new bits in. I thought I'd put it in this one. Where the hell have I put that? I was going to try it out. Where it is. Under my nose. And I think this is just a Primark one. I've bought a couple recently. Yeah, this is the Primark one. Flawless cover. And it's porcelain. I went for a whiter one because I thought it would brighten up my under eye. But then I've heard a lot of things to say that you shouldn't do that because you're just accentuating the fact that you're getting old and you want to be young. I don't know, but I'm only going to put a little bit on and try to make myself look a bit more awake because I feel a bit tired right now. I'm just going to use this. But I've already got mascara on, so I can't need another mirror. You can't see when I'm doing it in there. I feel like I'm too close to you. And you'll see all my things I don't want you to see. Is it any brighter? Probably not. Is anyone dead good at makeup on here? I bet some of you are. Does anyone work for a makeup brand? Who knows? So yeah, I've just put a tiny dot on. You can't even see any difference, I don't think. And you know, I still feel like I've got a bruise there. It really does. Even when I blow my nose, I feel like I've must have battered it there a little bit. Don't know how. Unless Andrew's hit me in bed, arm flinging out or something. Who knows? I forgot what I was looking for. I'm just going to use this. I got a new bronzed palette from MUA and it is Solar Shimmer. So we're trying this. I do love a bit of bronzer, bit of bronze, bit of blush. Now we're talking. I probably don't put it on right. I just like run it all over my face. I know when you do the cream bronzers, you're meant to kind of contour it around the edges of your face, aren't you, and stuff. I don't have time for that. And even when I do it, I can't tell any difference, to be honest. So I just think, we'll do the mum makeup that we've done for years. Nobody's going to give me any prizes for good makeup. It'll be dark in the pub anyway. Nobody's going to see me. And this little blush is from a glossy box a few months ago now, but I really like it. It's Ciate and it's Sweet Kiss. It's got a bit of highlighter in it. Just gives your face a little bit of a flush, you know what I mean? I love a bit of blush. If I have to pick one item of makeup, it's got to be the blush. I love it. But, you know, you could go a bit too Aunt Sally, couldn't you, if you got a bit carried away. Do you reckon? I'll leave it there before I do get carried away. Now then. I've got one fluffy eyeshadow brush. Can never find it. Never. I need to invest in a new one. One that's proper fluffy because mine's alright, but I've had fluffier. Well, there are fluffier ones around. What's this even? I've got lots of bits in here. I never use them. These pens. Can anyone do a successful wing on their eye? I can't. I get one decent one, then the other one goes all squiffy. That's not the right brush. I know it's here somewhere. You have to keep rooting. Wouldn't you think I'd put all the brushes in a makeup pot? That's what I need to do this week. That will be on the next vlog. But oh, there it is. Look at that, it's disgusting there. Get germs off this. I'm a scruff. So yeah, we're just going to go in with a bit of like pink, I think. Yeah, I don't know. Don't like too dark an eyeshadow. And I always tend to do the old-fashioned thing of going, you know, I used to meant to go in the crease at the corner and then use a different colour. That's old hat now, but I still do it. I mean, I should just get one pale colour that I like and go all over. Need to be taught a lesson with the eyeshadow thing. And you're meant to go up here, aren't you? You know, once you've started getting the hooded eye. Over the river and through the hood or something. There's a girl, can't remember her saying. Nah, it's something like that. She's American. That's why she says that, but I'll listen to her next time and I'll remember to tell you what it was. She does a really good saying about where you're meant to put your eyeshadow in an American kind of style. I like her. And her advice is really good advice as well, so she knows what she's on about. That'll do for the eyeshadow before we end up going disastrous. I wish I could do nice eyeshadow, I just can't do it. But this one for a long time. It's a water eyeshadow. Bought it in TK Maxx. Never used it. It's gold. And I think you're meant to wet it. But, like I said, never used this thing. Let me just see what it looks like dry. Or do you have to wet it? I don't want to put it on my eyes now in case they look all weird. Should we just risk it? Risk it for a biscuit? Put a tiny bit on. No difference whatsoever. It's only me that does that. Put something on and you think, that made no difference at all. Anywho, we'll leave it there before we look daft. I'll go back over the browsers with my still Avon Lion's Mane that's got nothing in it. Tried to order another one, they don't have any in stock yet. So that's just going to have to... Well, there's a tiny drag in it, I think. I need eyebrows, that's what my problem is. They've just disappeared over the years. And this one, look, there's nothing towards the end of it. I've got a beginning of an eyebrow, and then it's just... Unless my hair is just really light at that end. Do you ever feel like when you plan to go out, you really love the idea, and then when it comes to getting ready and actually sort of like choosing what to wear and stuff, you just can't be arsed? That's me on an often basis. It'll be alright when I get there. It's just when I'm getting ready, I sometimes feel a bit like, I think it's I'll put somewhere on that I plan to wear, and then I'll look at the outfit and think, that wasn't how I expected it to look. And then you're thinking to yourself, oh, I don't want to go now. I look rubbish. I love my little pink sponge. Yeah, that's that. What I was going to do now, I'm going to put this on, which is my nice black currant lip balm. Just to hydrate my lips first. I'll go over the mascara a little bit because it might have little bits of eyeshadow landed on it now. I was going to take the whole makeup off and start again, but I thought I might either end up with panda eyes or sore eyes because I've had eye makeup on today for whatever reason, because I don't normally. I must have felt like getting dressed this morning. And I worked today till 12 o'clock. 7:30 till 12, so I'm a bit tired now. And I bought these last week. I was going to put them in my hair to give it a bit more volume, but I didn't get around to that. Anyway, I'll choose. I've got two outfits. I'll show you which ones, then you can help me. I mean, it'll be too late by the time you see this, but I'll still show you anyway what I was thinking of wearing. Just bear with. So I'll show you the first outfit. It's not the top I was going to go with. I was going to use a beige one, but it's too casual. Don't go with the skirt. So I've got this top on that I had on last week. Got this skirt on, which is it's like a very soft suede kind of thing. Little black with little silver flowers on, top pockets, which is a win. I've got tights on, which are very thin, like burly black tights. I can't show you the full outfit, can I? Because I'll have to show it like that. And I've got the shoes on, which were from the Vinted from last week. This is the first outfit, and the tights that I'm wearing are these Autograph by M&S. 10 denier appearance, but they're snag resistant. So if you've got a bit of dry hands, you know it's like when you pull tights up that are really thin. They just tend to snag or ladder. You get 3 pairs for £10 in this box. And yeah, I've got to say, mine usually snag because my hands are dry. These are quite good. You don't have the horrible gusset bit at the top either. You just don't have any of that. Highly recommend them. So let me show you the next outfit. So my next outfit is this one. Red dress, which I bought a few weeks back from Vinted. I like the cut of it. It's got a nice little cut out at the back. No tights though, I'm afraid. We've just got to go with the bare leg. Like this little fishtail bit at the bottom. And I don't really think that black's my colour. I just feel like it drains me. So yeah, I think I'll go with this one. It feels a bit more dressy. And it was Valentine's Day yesterday, so I'm going to wear this one. I didn't like the other outfit. I think it's because there was 2 patterns. The top had a pattern and the skirts had a separate pattern. So yeah, I was getting a little bit stressed there, thinking, oh God, what am I going to wear? I hate that. I like knowing days before what I'm going to wear. So yeah, I've got to decide what bag. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do now because I've got an hour to kill before I go out. I'm going to use the Ghost perfume. This is Ghost Sweetheart. It's nice. It's quite a long lasting one. Yeah, I'll come back to you in a minute. I've got to tidy the mess up in here because I've just trashed the place. Hiya guys, so it's a different day now, but we're going to make something. There's no baking involved, it's just putting something together that I found really quite simple. I think it was on Instagram. Yeah, so it is called White Chocolate Rocky Road. So I thought we'd have a little bash of this. So you need some biscuits. My biscuits are custard creams. You need rolling pin. Just going to put some biscuits in this bowl and bash them. That should be enough. So I've got about that many biscuits. Let off a bit of stress if you've had a hard day. You know how it goes. Just squash them all down. This is something you can do with your kids or your grandkids as well, because it's like literally no effort. So there we have that. We also need some mini marshmallows, which Kalani kindly opened for me at the weekend. And it's quite a few. We've got the different colour. I might as well put them all in now. There we go. Mix it all up with your hands. Maybe I should have put a few more biscuits in, but that's fine. And I'm going to put a few glassy cherries in mine, just because I love them. I bought these specially for this because I absolutely love glassy cherries. And any excuse to add these into something, I will. But I'll just eat them from the little tub now that they're open. And I will. I don't want them too big, just to cut little pieces. Take me all day to cut these up now. Should have had a bowl I prepared earlier, shouldn't I? So I don't know whether these will be a good idea or not. But you just do it to your own taste, can't you? You can use other biscuits, you can use rich tea, shortbread, anything you like. So I'll just leave it at that. Put these in. So sticky, aren't they? So there is the mix. I'm just going to melt down some white chocolate. And I'm going to do it in my measuring cup because sometimes I've done this. And I just got the cheap ones from Tesco. I think they're about 50p each or something. Something really daft. So we just need enough to cover all that mix. I'm thinking about 3 bars will be a good number. I'll try to edit that sound out because that's horrible. Sorry about that. Last one. It's a good stress reliever if nothing else. You might fill my jug now. You're not meant to microwave chocolate, are you? But if you keep checking it, say every 20 seconds or something, it should be fine. I've done it before and not burnt it in the past, so we'll just see. I'll just go every 20 seconds. I'll do 30 at first because it's obviously going to take a lot longer than 20 seconds to melt all that. And I want to know, do you have a biscuit tin or do you put them in sandwich bags? Because I don't like a biscuit tin. I don't like all the biscuits mingled together because you get a weird taste. And they go stale, even though they're in a tin. Give me your thoughts on that one. We've been talking about an air fryer. And Andrew's against the idea because it has to go on the worktop and stay there. He doesn't like nothing on the worktops. And it seriously winds him up if I leave clutter everywhere, which is what I do when I'm crafting. And then it usually hides all my stuff so I can't find them. And it really winds me up. He knows what he's doing. Let me know as well, what's your favourite thing to make if you're baking? Now, I always tend to make cakes or cupcakes or something like that. But I've never been the most successful with biscuits. They always tend to either be too hard and dry or, I don't know, they just don't end up how they're meant to be. Just put a bit more cherries in there. While I'm sat here waiting for my chocolate to melt. Oh, we're getting there now. Well, this glass bowl's going to start getting a bit hot on the handle, isn't it? Oh dear. I'm going to do this and then I'm going to walk hard because it's quite late now. It's about 7:30. But I wanted to do this because I've been going to do it for days and I've had all the stuff in the corner. And then I can come back, have my bath, have a cup of tea and a slice of this when it's been in the fridge and set. Does anybody else constantly look at different things on Instagram or TikTok that they can make themselves? I must have a page full of saved recipes and I've probably made about 3 of them. I know somebody else must do that. It's one of them things, you go through, scrolling through and you think, oh, that looks nice, I'll make that. And it's lost to cyberspace then, you never make it. I'm going to just put it in this time. I just went with the square cake tin because it looked about the right size. And I've lined it with some greaseproof paper so it's dead easy to just lift it out. Now that's done. Oh, yummy. You can drink that from the jug. Whether you have to let it settle for a minute or just... Do you think there'll be enough in there to cover all this? Sure there will be. We'll put some in. Stir it up. If there's not, I think I'll try. Because she didn't say how much of each thing to put in, you know, like how many biscuits or anything. And we all know me, I have to put in more than you're meant to. That's a given. Can't just use the normal amount. Oh no. Want to make it harder for yourself? I've got a feeling I might need one more bar of chocolate now. Yes, I probably will. I mean, it's all sticking together, but I want it to properly stick together. Good job we had one extra. Which I was going to drizzle on the top, but it looks like I'm not. Okay, so I'll just put this one in. Melt it quick. Ready for this one. And that looks yummy. But yeah, it did need another bar of chocolate. I was thinking of 4 and then I thought, I did put a lot of biscuits and marshmallows in that, so let's just taste the mixture. That's nice. I didn't leave marshmallows for on the top. That's what you meant to do. Oh well, come on. So put something else on the top. You meant to save some of your marshmallows to sprinkle on the top. But we never did that. I can see me eating a lot of this. It's supposed to be being good, but that's not going to happen. Just looking if I had any other goodies to throw on the top. Might have some cake, sprinkles, might have to have them. But you can literally put anything you want on, can't you? This is getting hot now, this jug. I'm hoping I don't burn this little bit. Got anything up there? Oh, we've got some little sugary hearts, but I don't like these. I'm not going to put them on because they're disappointing. Nah, I'm not. I'm just going to leave it as it is. If it's nice, we'll do it again with some extra bits. But it is nice because, you know, keep eating it out of the jug. And my thoughts were, wonder if you could add double cream into your chocolate mix, or whether that would go a bit odd. I'm not sure. That'll do now because my jug's just roasting. I could drizzle it with milk chocolate, but doesn't help that I'm really hungry today. Do you ever have them days where you just want to eat all the time? Quite a lot. Right, so that's done. I'm going to pour that in there. I'm glad I added the cherries in because I just love them. Smudge it all down. It's a lot fatter than the one that she made. Unless she used a bigger tin. She said her tin was 8x8 and I don't know how big this one is. So I'm just going to assume she had a bigger tin than I did. That might make me feel a little bit better. I mean, it probably doesn't, but... Oh, it don't look not too bad now, squashed it. So there is the end result. I'll tip you up because that's going to fall out of there. We meant to put marshmallows on the top and then drizzle it with some more chocolate, but that's what I'm going to do. That's how it is. I'm going to put it in the fridge and I'll show it you after when I cut it up into squares. So it's now cooled in the fridge. Just going to lift it out and try to put it up into chunks. Might be really hard to get into. It is hard to cut into. Maybe I should have left it out of the fridge a little bit. But we will get there. Oh yeah, there we go. So there are the little chunks. They look nice. And I might have one now with a little cup of tea. It's that time of night again. Cuppa and a cake. So that is the white chocolate Rocky Road. Looks really nice. And I'll leave the video there for this one. Hope you've enjoyed. Leave me a like, leave me a comment, and subscribe if you've not already. I'll see you on the next one, guys. Take care.